Hi, everyone, and welcome to our podcast, Control Alt Health, the podcast that goes over the digital wellness of our world and how it can affect you, as well as helping you better understand from two people that grew up with it. My name's Shiloh.
And I'm so lonely.
Okay,
Just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm Jared.
cool. Today, we're going to be talking about the physical toll caused by screen time.
That's right. According to AOA.org, looking at a digital screen makes your eyes work harder. Digital demand of a computer screen causes people to become susceptible to symptoms relating to their vision.
With so much time being spent viewing a screen can cause like digital eye strain, or what is referred to as computer vision syndrome, which I've never heard of before. Or CVS for short, it's caused by how different screens are to look at than print. So like instead of like just looking at it on a piece of paper, it's the words on the screen just aren't as precise, or like our brains can't comprehend it as precisely. Yeah.
Plus, there's a glare and reflection that makes our screens difficult to see. Bas- Basically, people show symptoms of CVS because the visual demands screen use their own limits. Aside from eye strain, some of those symptoms include headaches, blurred vision, dry eyes, and neck and shoulder pain.
Okay, I don't know about you, but I definitely got neck and shoulder pain from looking at my phone for too long and all that kind of. I don't know. I think it also attributes to the fact that I am a big person. Like we hunch over, like, and my entire family, who's like bigger people, all have like the type of neck that I do, where it's just kind of like this. And I think it's just made it worse from like looking down at my phone all the time. Eye strain too. I've noticed like when I wake up in the morning and like that blinding light is in your face. Like as soon as you go to look at your phone, you're like, Jesus. Um, Not only that, like you wake up to all these like notifications, you then got to look through real quick and be like, "Am I waking up for this? Sure, let's look through these." Um, Headaches too. If you sit in a dark room with like your TV screen on, my head gets so like it's like migraine level of like bad headaches. I have to like watch TV with the light on now. I used to watch it in the dark all the time, but now I can't anymore. It's so bad. I gotta go take like some ibuprofen or Tylenol or Advil, something like that. I can't do it.
So I just close my eyes and like wait for like I don't know 5 minutes or so.
Really?
That's what it is going.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I hate that. I wish I could do that. Okay, so there's something in our field, I think it's called tech neck, where like you're looking down so much and like at a screen. Like let's say I was working on like editing our intro last night, and like my neck started hurting and like my hand also started hurting just because like how it was like placed on the keyboard. Um and it started hurting because I like my neck was like hunched down and my hand was like bending in a weird way, and I don't know why I type like this, but I do. I'm gonna give you like I'll put a visual, like this is the time where I'm gonna put a visual in for these type of things. If you're watching on YouTube, then you're gonna be seeing this. Anywhere else, probably not. Um, my stepbrother will literally like be hunched over like that on his phone.
I can't.
No, like literally, he bends his whole back into it, and I'm like, "What is wrong with you? Your poor back." Um, so yeah, whenever you are looking at a screen, just don't be hunching over it, because then you will get like a neck like mine, and it's not fun. I got a lot of shoulder pain. I've got a lot like if I stand for too long, um, and like if I'm hunched over like at a desk or something like that, or if I'm like let's say a cashier job and I'm standing over a register, my neck will start hurting so bad. I hate it.
What I usually do to like minimize neck pain is just lie down.
On your side.
Yeah, I'll just go on my side all the time.
That's fair.
According to MayoHealthClinic.org, bend your neck at 4 or 5 degrees increase your chances of gaining tight neck. Neck and upper back muscles will feel the pressure from wherever you hold. That is a lie. I can tell you because I carry blow boxes sometimes. It's really heavy on my neck and my back.
I bet like I can't carry many things because of my back. Like I swear I used to work at a Papa John's before I moved here. and there would be like these 50-pound like cheese cases you'd have to like break open every night and like shift them around if the truck came in. And like I had to like go to tell somebody, hey, can you do that for me? Because I literally can't lift this because my back it hurts so bad. Um I probably need to go to a doctor for it or like a chiropractor, something. Um, I don't know. I just dealt with it for most of my life, and it's kind of just like, you know. Um, yeah. Now in our digital world, it's gonna. I think we're gonna see a lot more tech necks, as they're calling it, as we get older. Because like you have these kids having iPads at like 5 years old, and they're hunched over it, watching like Cocomelon or something like that.
Like,
Um, yeah, no, the kids with like iPads nowadays, like they're literally just like hunched over it and watch like and their parents are like, "Oh yeah, he just watches it like 5 hours a day." I'm like, "5 hours a day? This kid ain't going outside, isn't like hanging out with you, nothing." This is entirely different topic now, but
Wi-Fi. They want to like 1 hour or less,
oh yeah.
or less.
Oh yeah. 30 minutes max is what a kid should be on that iPad for. They're going to grow up with such like dry eyes and a bad back, uh not a lot of social interactions.
I mean, eye drops every hour.
No, yeah. Like I get it. I get it for your kid. I get it if you like want to calm them down, have give them something to do. Like my dad would put us in front of the TV just so that he could go take a nap for 2 hours and we'd sit there and just watch TV for 2 hours.
Watching South Park, you learn all the naughty words.
Yes. Well, no, for us, our bad show was the Total Drama Island on Cartoon Network.
No, that's actually a fine one.
It
No,
is, but he hated it because they would sometimes say stuff that was a bit more PG-13 than it was PG, and he'd be like, "You're not allowed to watch that show." I'm like, "Why?"
I mean, I get like that one episode with the censor bar
Yeah.
with Heather, but like everything else is fine.
That one episode, oh my gosh. Did you know that, like, the it got s I think it was
It was uncensored in Canada, actually.
yeah, like, it was uncensored in Canada, and, like, it made it out of the studio, and the people that made it have no clue how it happened. They it just appeared randomly one day, they don't know how it got there. Um, we got so off track. Uh, yeah, beware tech neck, beware dry eyes, all that kinda stuff, 'cause it can and will get worse during life. Oh, um, hearing loss from, like, your, like, earbuds being up too loud.
Oh yeah,
I literally do have I have, like, a little bit, tinnitus in my ears because I play my music on blast all the time, and now I'm constantly looking for earbuds that'll be louder and louder, and I know by the time I'm 30, Imma be deaf. I know it already.
and that's like back in like December 2023. I noticed that my hearing, I heard this thing wrong with my ears, so I just like used my headphones for a while. I don't know, it was just kind of hurt whenever you listen to music. Start find things off. It just yeah, it didn't go away until like a day later, but I'm fine now. That's probably an issue.
Tinnitus is rough, man. Like, it could like, that you wanna talk about permanent damage, that's permanent damage. You could, like, literally going deaf from it, like, or at least partially deaf. That's scary. That is scary. And you'd probably have to get, like, implants and stuff in order for you to be able to hear later on. I'm not trying to scare anybody. This is, like, a genuine thing that could happen.
Oh yeah, and also like there's hair in your gums,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
that hair is what you need to hear.
Yeah. So, like, if you're wearing earbuds, be careful. You're not supposed to be you know how you're not supposed to push a Q-tip too far back? It's the same thing with an earbud. It's, like, blocking all that stuff in there, as well as, like, making your hearing not as great. So, like, be careful. Don't turn up the volume extremely loud on your phone or on your laptop or something like that when you're listening to, like, music or something like that.
Oh, that
Yeah. Death, death upon ye. Anyways. Well, is it time for a question of the day?
is.
We're gonna pull it off of um r slash college or is what I'm pulling this one off of. So question of the day is anyone else getting irritated with how little respect their fellow students have for professors, instructors, slash teachers?
Personally, I do.
I do too. There's no respect anymore in my old person voice.
Also, like back in high school, we had a system teacher in different, pretty much everyone in class, except me and my few friends were like kind of eating fish to her. And at the end of class, I was the last one to leave, and she said I was the only one who was like who was respectful.
I had that too, like, in high school, they're the no, middle school, there'd be these guys that would just start, like, making random noise for no reason down the hallway, and, like, our teachers would be like, "Can you stop?" And they turn around and go, "No," and then just keep doing it. Um, but it's the same thing for, like, professors in, like, college and stuff like that. Like, we're all adults and you're still acting like that. Like, that's another person up there trying to teach you something. Like, I get it if they're, like, if they're rude, if they're mean, but it's up to you to be the bigger person, move past that, and, like, continue to do your work and what you need to do in order to pass the class. You may not have to like the professor, just don't be a bitch.
I've never really seen that happen at all here in college.
You're at MTSU?
Not even in my community college.
Really?
Yeah, it was only
There's
in high school.
in community college, there was this one girl. I took history classes for 2 semesters back to back in community college before I came here. There was this one girl. I swear to God, I hated her so much. But she was so disrespectful to not only like the professor but other students too. Because like anytime one of us would ask the professor a question, she would chime in for no reason and give her either opinion or her statement on it. When we didn't ask her whatsoever, she would just chime in just so I guess like she could talk, like very narcissistic behavior type of thing, you know?
I said
Yeah. And like the professor would be like, at one point, he literally had to look at her and go, "Okay, thank
"Shh,"
you, but I'll answer the question. I
or
appreciate you."
"Shut the fuck up."
No, for real, the nicest way possible that he could say, "Shut the fuck up." um, But she literally like, she did that every single class, and anytime he'd be like, "Okay, you guys have any questions?" We'd all raise our hands, and I swear to God, every single time that one of us said something, she would have something to say about it, give her personal opinion, give her personal statement, blah, blah, blah. It was so annoying. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with her anymore. We were all, like, very annoyed, very annoyed. She didn't know it, but we were all very annoyed. There were some that, like, would clap back and, like, literally one girl was like, "Well, I didn't ask you, did I?" I asked the professor, and we all kinda went, well, thank you guys for joining us here for Control Alt Health. We will see you in the next episode for, I believe, digital addiction and mental health. So we will see you guys next time for that one.
See ya.
Bye.